business. Now when I started, he told me the business 1,300. I remember a 20-liter bucket archer. It was everything. Did you?
You know, I was preparing a table and I wanted to share on my table with people. I wanted to share with people on my table. And God said, my baby, I'm preparing for you to eat alone. Yeah.
Hello Mzansi and welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I apologize, it's going to be a long one, but it's going to be on how to use Instagram for business as highlighted by Tebogo Thobejane. While in the past few weeks we learned from Doro and Ino what they're using the Instagram for and the DMs, which was honestly quite a revelation to some of us. We honestly thought Instagram was seriously for business and showing us just how pretty and what bags they have and how expensive they are. But to find out that there's a whole industry out there. But in this video, Tebogo is highlighting how to use Instagram correctly without the element of bullying as well, and she showcases another businesswoman. So I'm attaching the video here. Go ahead and watch. Comment down below.
No, Chomi, you have to tag the page.
How do I do it, Chomi? I always struggle. Tabo or none.
Okay, at Pepo. Yes. Okay, hold on. Let me unpin this.
Oh my
okay.
God.
So you guys need to go to Pick and Pay. So you guys need to go to Pick and Pay, Macro and Spot, and buy Pepo. It's really delicious as what she looks like.
It's so nice.
Chili by Delicious Girl.
Yeah. It's so nice. And I can't eat it from my house. Like, I need to be at your place or someone's place for me to like actually eat it. And every time I eat that shit, I'm like, yo,
I don't mind one lashes, guys. I need to go to.
I must go live with Pepo, right?
So I need to go to Blinks and Brows and do my brows. I hope we can still go to Blinks and Brows.
When you back,
I really love
when you come
place.
back. We definitely go there. Let me show them the bottle of health.
Yes.
Why are you running out?
Yeah, so Tanisa is in Pick and Pay. She's in Spa. She's in Macro with the.
So this is how it looks.
What I want for you guys to do.
Proper.
Yeah. So I want everybody to go to Pick and Pay. Is my eyelash thing just helping? Is my eyelash thing bad?
I'll put it on.
Yes. Don't put people on speaker. What did they?
Yes. Yes.
Hello, I think your network should be taking. Is it load shedding, please?
Oh, okay. Ewa, so calm down.
What?
Okay.
Come down for what? What?
She has to fix your lashes.
Oh, she came back because of the light.
Thank you so much. I'm now connected to my Wi-Fi. Is my network still taking? Or we cool?
Yeah.
It's
No,
better.
It's better.
Oh, I see
this
those.
one.
Oh my.
Yeah.
She can fix it now.
The makeup artist is coming to fix now. Which one is it?
It's because I put it down a bit. It was a bit high. Here, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Open. No, it's better.
It's cool.
Guys, so guys, please go to Pick and Pay, Macro, Spa, and support Pepo. So we always talking about what's going on, about who's fucking who's doing that, who's doing this. But there's a lot of positive happening as women, and I think at this moment we need to have a conversation about us getting our own bag. You understand? Like, it's nice to have a man that can take care of you. You know, I would never date any broke nigga, but I try to make my own money, even if my man can take care of me. So you guys, we need to focus more on that.
That's something for yourself.
We need to focus
That's
on
something
that.
for yourself.
Kalisa's chili. Something. The other day. Guys, please go support it. And please tag Keeping Up with Kanisa and Pepo when you are at the spa buying it, and tag me. I will repost it. We need to make this chili go viral, because this is an amazing story that a single mother can support her kids by just making chili. It's just making chili. You don't nanga any man. That's why if people sit on you, you're like, bitch, come for me, because why? I got
Thank
my
you
own.
so much, guys. I see your positive comments.
Well, you'll never be in the jury.
The love. Thank you.
Yes, guys. So please, when you go to spa, so which spas? Show me. Like, is it in 4 ways?
I didn't see it.
I mean, I don't
told me.
vibe
So
with the shop.
if you are close to spa, just check if they have stock. Some do send me DMs, and then bambulelo the spa is sitting thing abana stock, and then we approach them. We do put stock. So check your nearest spa. I know Pretoria East, we do have quick spa, super spa. Check your nearest spa. Waterfall spas there, Morningside. So just check your nearest spa and let me know if they have stock. So sometimes maybe you go there and they're out of stock. Let me know.
And also, if you go to a Pick and Pay, which Pick and Pays?
Soweto people, Southgate. Check your butchers, Roots. Some of the Roots butchers, you can check them out. They also have. So, yeah.
Wow, show me even Roots.
I think I'll try
and post Paris.
But it's not something I would like to do. But I will try and get the list and. So
Oh, they have it at 4 ways.
Oh,
I bought it last week. Thank you,
so
Angel.
much. Thank you. So when you go to your nearest supermarket, let me know. We still
negotiating checkers, yes. So guys, you can see that there's also positive things that are happening. We are not just on Instagram having wars about vaginas. We are talking about people doing proper things, and I'm so proud of you, because
there's a butcher called Top Butcher. Go there, they have Pepo, Tip Top. It's in Southdale, so it's very close to Southgate. You can check them out. They always have stock.
So, like, if you have a passion, like gravy that you make, or you have like
gravy or chakalaka ya hlanya chef. Oh, chomi. O gopola go wena ke ja, o re ke phegile ka Pepo ka what?
But people don't know that I can cook really well. But if you have a good gravy, or you know how to, you make a good lotion, approach big places like Pick and Pay. If you know how to mix nice oily, approach body Pick and Pay, body spa, so that guys, we can talk about going on vacation instead of being
against
online
each other as
about
women because of men. Most of women hate each other because of men, and men don't even fight, guys. Abalwani bana haba bona hore ke butsebe ba uja fela ba uja ebile ba tlo utlwana hore a jana le nna ka. You know what? Stop.
I've fought with a lot of girls, and most of the beef I've had is because also some men has instigated a thought into a woman's mind, and that has planted me as something that's bad, which is not true. So a lot of the time we fight amongst each other, but
thank you, Angel. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. So as I said the other day, when I started my business, guys, you told me like Archer. Now I was like, I'm done with corporate. I was tired. So I was like, let me start with something.
Mhm.
Karikisa acha, mango acha. I started advertising by that time. Kina the Facebook. I advertise on Facebook, and then I would drive around doing deliveries by myself. It started there, and then everyone started doing it because Kanyeta Fernandez was selling acha. A lot of girls from my hood started doing it, and then I was like, oh, okay, let's change this thing. And then I got Tuta away, but even this other Indian guy, I don't know, why didn't you do something different? Your acha is very nice, but I feel like everyone is now doing it, and then got change her hair. I started processing chili. So yeah. So hence I'm saying sell something, guys. Sell something. Liha ka ba magwinya. Tsoga o bake magwinya o rekise. It's money at the end of the day. It's money. And if o tsana tsanyi a o go rapella bana a o go hotella masiba, it's go to do something that's going to be yours, Start something. We take it
and not everybody's lucky enough to be better than 30 million.
Baba when modimo a yetsa so baba modimo o etse hore re tlo jola le banna ba broke until we die. Baba when it's not arna yona like e ya hore monna o tara ha o sheba a bone need ya o fa 50,000. So do something for yourself. Do something.
And also I think that also it's a very good thing to say that women, you attract what you are. If you're broke, trust me, it's hardly ever that you will meet a man that will give you money. Broke woman. They can see what a broke woman is wearing. So if you focus on your hustle, you're most likely to attract the right man. The whole time you'll be looking at one girl and saying, why is she getting all these guys, whatever. She's got more to offer to the table than just a pretty face. A lot of women feel like, anyway,
and
let me
also
be honest.
This thing it's the BBL. Later the BBL, the BBL thinking you're gonna pay off those loans, those credit cards. And these days, how about the funeral, guys? I mean,
okay, let them do that. That's their problem.
All I'm saying is they can do something for themselves. We can't rely on men for everything.
Hi, sweetie. Yeah, no. So, come say hi to my people on live and tell everybody what's your name. See, I have children in Namibia.
Hi,
hello.
cutie.
My name is Sima.
Masiku.
Sima.
Siku. What does it mean? What does your name mean?
Man of the night.
Man of the night. Hi, when did you name the child the man of the night? Owner of the night. That's what Masiko's name means. Masiko, are you single? Oh, you're in a relationship.
I have a brother and sister.
Oh. Oh, you're so cute. You've got very beautiful eyes, Masiko.
Thank you.
And which country are you from?
Namibia.
Namibia. Oh, what is nice about Namibia?
I don't know.
You don't know?
How's your holiday? Where did you go?
Oh, you're
South Africa.
Oh, you're in South Africa. Mommy's a big girl.
You need to advertise your business, baby. Cook something. I don't know. Cook something. Take pictures. Open a page. Advertise. You know. The Coca-Cola, they 12 bottles in a year. So don't give up. Do not give up. Sorry. Do not give up, Shem. Advertise your business.
Can you go there?
Complete advertising. Advertise. So I have a business called K100, which is wigs and do's and whatever, and buffer belts. It's doing really well, and I'm hoping obviously to get to Kanye's level where it's going to be more into the market. But if I'm, I'm still building the brand, and then I'm still selling out of the boot of my car. Yes, you see us, sweetie. That's Auntie, yeah? You watching me?
Live stream, 38 likes. I mean,
350 people watching. Is that a lot?
Yeah.
That's the whole of Namibia, right?
People are no more watching.
Oh,
So how to approach supermarket? So you do a proposal. With a proposal, ukuba space for the. So now when I started, I remember I would put stock and then bapatale after my stock was sold, because sometimes supermarkets they don't want to give you an opportunity.
Consignment.
So
Okay.
what if we buy and we don't sell? So just do a proposal, draft a proposal, approach them, give them a sample of your product. If it's food, let them taste. Not normally, hakikala, I would give them a bottle and then they would let their staff taste. They would taste and then staff would confirm, it's sold, the product is nice, and then bank gets dog. So yeah, gonna proposal. Yes, that's it's simple for whatever product you're doing, and then again. And also
And look at it.
Muna urata musadi wa ukhalifa. Akuna muna to fang chelete always. When I ukupa every day when I ukupa chelete. Hence, when you sell something, at least because it was show me. Banna le bona ba khathesi. Ha, khathesi bana ba batho. I
Don't feel sorry for those ones, but in the
they tired. They are.
Yeah, they are.
So me at least ukupa chelete ya store. The way we do.
And also,
Proposal, a business proposal, you give your partner, your managed boyfriend, who pay me. So yeah. I'm bullied. You want to marry me, right? I'm ready, honey. I'm ready. I'll start looking for the venue.
no, first of all, you must afford the ring.
Okay? Yeah.
They must afford the ring. Venue.
Oh,
Ring
okay.
first.
Yeah.
Ring first. What about the venue for the ring? You have to look at the ring first.
So it's possible. If you just started, if business, now when I started, it told me the business here 1,300. I remember a 20-liter bucket here, Archer. It was everything. Did it container oil? I think I spent 1,300. That's how I started my business.
Such a pretty girl smelling acha. Was it not smelly?
Because acha, I promise you. So, Nashem.
Get something exactly
like as people were different. Baba would have just acha J.
Yeah.
I in shop na. Baba will buy.
Really?
So,
it's fine. Oh, you like your job?
so
Black China.
Plus for now, redula ko Diamond Walk. Nka chelete nyana eu 10-hour air cap usa Gucci utome business. That's something for yourself. Trust me. Utari ha say free ko December magwinya au ayenze chelete ngata. Your dream is valid, your idea is valid. Even do not ever doubt it. Now I'm a living testimony. I've seen it by me, not someone else.
Yeah, that's true. Sacrifice money for stock, it gives you income every day. But the problem is sometimes when you have all the stock, it's very difficult to be disciplined. Especially girls like me that like things, that want to buy nice clothes and bags and shoes. So how do you hold your discipline? Because I know you're very disciplined. You even shout at me.
now one thing I've
because I
told
have a shop
myself
in
when I started with my business, tell their business which for me, make it like my personal thing. Tell their business, your business. So when you sell, if I have business account, if you have business account, tell if you register like every day you receive a cash, we can go accounting how your business. Not for how better register I check 50 randa, 10 randa or airtime. If that airtime is not going to work for business, then do not do it. Rather register for the whole month and then month end we patali salary out of that. If you're making maybe 12,000 or minus the capital, their stock and whatever, if unali mubereki, untechela the salary ya mubereki how and then do when we patali salary, then you will have discipline. You need to also pay yourself the salary. So utobali discipline. You want just to use their business.
And you know what's crazy? When we're having conversation about gossip and what is happening to other people's lives and how terrible and ugly people are, we'll have about 2,000 views, 1,000. Now we're speaking to people and we're trying to have a real conversation about how to get yourself out of the ghetto or the gutter.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us are in the gutter. There's load shedding, we are not using our brains. All we want to do is end up drinking. Some people are taking drugs and alcohol and they are not uplifting themselves and starting businesses and thinking out of the box. I was having a conversation with the girls the other day and I was like, you guys need to learn how to travel. Namibia is 2 hours away. I was actually, people in the desert that I was in, people thought I was in Dubai. You don't have to go to Dubai to experience it. You can come to Namibia. You can go to Zanzibar. Yeah. No, even now it was less. I think through my going back was like 1,500.
And a bubble pillow, you need to. So if you want to be successful, I won't be there. I will register. I will tell you business thinking we'll go to the same month to start business. How to my business? Sometimes you're going to start. For your business to be successful, you are going to start. You might even work on a lot. It happens a lot, especially with Dijo. You can open up a kitchen. But every day the leftovers. Then you're working on a lot. So when you start business, you give it time. And now what I did for myself and what helped me is that I invested in my business. So when I started, I had to make sure my chili gets approved by SABS.
SABS.
It's a lot of money that I paid. But I made sure I invested in my business, like my brand, like everything, my catalog, everything, my proposals. So teach yourself to invest in your business. Whatever idea that you have, I will accompany your personal things. Tebogo, you know me. When it comes to money, I love good things. I love beautiful things. I'm a lover of things, but you know how disciplined I am. Yes, but only if I have. So we don't look at neighbor. Neighbor, I did something little they say lose a focus. If you want something, by 2020. And now when I started, I was still saying also when I started with the chili, my first proposal in a back room, like I had no choice. And then one day this product will land, go the shelving, go the shopong. And I started Portuguese. You guys, people that live in Soweto should know. I would go there, go Moses. I used to supply Moses. Every Friday, Saturday, I used to go and stand there and sell my product. I was advertising my product. Taste the pepper. So I would chop Viennas and then deep taste it and then they would take the bottle. Because Baba will remember, they don't buy because they do not know it. Baba, they will only support you because they know. So that's when I started. I would go do advertise on myself. And then you get it, this is pepper, and then even before it was M&K Archer. When I started it was M&K. And then I changed from M&K Nanda's Foods. and there's the chili and then but taste oh, it's so nice. Banke di botolo. How about the groceries abona? Banka di botolo. Papa dad. So I know, guys, it's hard. All right, when you say marketing is hard. But these days we are very spoiled because we have social media. You just advertise from your bed. Lie on your bed and then you advertise. You know. I
mean,
where told me we didn't even have this thing.
No, like even during I always say that, and I had this on the MacG podcast, that even during lockdown I had to do OnlyFans because I wanted to start K100, and for me that was inspirational because that's how my father started his business. He used to sell toothbrushes on the trade, and he became a millionaire from that. But now when I was starting to start my business, I would try to ask boyfriends or whatever for money. They were okay with buying me handbags, and as you know, there's a story which one day I'll tell, that I was supposed to be uplifted and I didn't get uplifted, you know. I was almost on my way to getting my product out there, and now I will push harder. But you also need to understand that also nobody's going to do it for you but you. People only buy into your idea when they see that you're actually focused about it.
True.
I've seen you struggle to get money for stock. I've seen you struggle, whether or not your lashes and everything or hairs on fleek. Where nobody can even. And that's the fact that banks don't want to give you money either. That you would go to banks and they don't want to give you, but then they can pre-approve you for a car, not even a house. They can just approve you for a car. But you can't get money for stock and you have an order. I mean, I've seen it. It's horrible. You understand?
So yeah, guys, tomorrow is Monday. That business idea, like, don't sleep over it. Just Bereka, here's a proposal. Start somewhere. You know, start somewhere. I'll see Kishone or Kimang or catering. Cook something. You know, cook something, take pictures. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just put on somewhere. Cook something, a beautiful meal. Even if Kina Masela, take a picture. Even if you want me to advertise for you, I can do it. I can post it on my page, you know. So let's do it. Let's support each other.
That's influencer.
Show me. I give
influencer.
Let's support each other as women. We can also support each other, you know. This is about the enemy. See, guys, away.
And the concept of as women treating each other so bad, we live in a rape society, and as women we can end up showing each other's naked pictures, and we can end up throwing other women under the bus. It's so bad. Imagine if we try to help each other and save each other in this rape society, in this horrible society. But at this point right now, as women, we are not doing that. We are pushing the narrative of saying that, we are nothing, we are dirty. We are not allowed to be sexual beings. We're supposed to be kept in the house and, you know, not allowed to express ourselves and to want to wear short skirts and to be young. I mean, like, to a point where this ageist thing is like, you know, I don't feel my age. I don't act my age. You know that. I can even be more childish than you. I think I don't look my age. And that's because I just guess I've got a young spirit, you know. I'm not dead inside. And there's so many 40-year-old women that have DM'd me with children, and they're saying that, guys. So what must happen to women? Do we become like old cars? Even old cars get used until for a long time. I think the more focus is that we as women, we start looking after ourselves. Looking good. And if somebody's looking good, ask them how they do it instead of trying to bash
instead of being a hater. Why does your body look so good? How do you do it?
Yes. I will tell you, if your lips, my lips are supposed to be kinabujala, I'm supposed to have the mulome etsubaneng, I party, I host. I'm supposed to look terrible. Ask me how I do it. Don't insult me and animalize each other. I think it's just not, it's not good. And it's all fun and games until we wake up and we have traumas and we have to go to psychologists to deal with society. But if we start to start building each other up, because listen, let me tell you something. I'm in awe with the fact that now that we're talking about business, only 262 people, but people that talk about gossip, there is 1,500, 3,000 somebody. I understand sex sells. Maybe we'll have a conversation with somebody that sells dildos about business. Because if you really know how to sell sex, then rather sell dildos.
Who sell those eyes, baby? Like one his wage. Sell those eyes, my darling. Advertise. If you're not far, I can even come by. Sell those eyes. That is why thinking register the eyes. And also, guys, you need to understand who there is life after Instagram. Everyone looks happy on social media. We all want to be happy and relevant. Guys, we deal with ourselves of social media. You deal with yourself of social media. So whatever you do it. You have to deal with and of something reality after social media. So it's not everything that you see on social media that something you inspire. No. Do you work hard and always when the times are hard, you will be alone. So there is life. Even a relationship, living two different lives. The life here social media, where we want to be happy, look happy, where we want to look like we're winning. What's happening? For reality.
So it's like even when you talk about women will talk about not being confident and you'll have a weight loss conversation. There will not be any girls on this platform talking about weight loss because we are raising a generation of toxic people. We're raising a generation of toxic. See, there's a lady. She's fixing my eyelashes. She did my face. That's how ladies are.
We need to fix each
pretty ladies are not pretty ladies.
Guys, okay, support your friend. How wanna show me how we can do something? You need followers, 15,000 followers. Advertise for them. Your friend is sitting on 10,000 followers. You on 500. Ask them to advertise for you. Let them help you. Guys, help your friends. Help them.
No, but it's very hard to get friends. That's a fact. I think also the conversation we must have that,
I think also sitting
I fear
girls,
friends.
we're gonna talk about we're gonna talk business, we talk everything. Betrayal.
We're gonna talk about betrayal, people, women sleeping with others. So, because like for me, also a conversation I wanted to have that if you don't know what your friend's status is, for example, and then women go out and they want to have sex with other girls' boyfriends. So, are you looking for your friend's juices or what is happening? I think it's a very weird conversation that I just need to understand. Why are we so promiscuous to a point where we feel like we want to have what another woman had? I'm not for that. Contrary to popular belief. Yes, contrary to popular belief. And if you see that I'm dating someone, you want to date them, fine. Sometimes you'll get away with it, but sometimes you don't know the mess that I'm leaving behind. So I think that we need to work. What is the root of all this jealousy that comes from women? Because I never say jealous, because I'm not a jealous person. But what is the root of all of this jealous person? And even if you think you're a genuine person, other people are genuinely just not genuine.
Hence, for me, because we've got different beliefs. For now, the weapon that I is to pray, and I always say this. I don't care how you feel about it. If you call yourself my friend, I will pray for you. This prayer will expose you for who you are. Hence, in most cases, I will even see you. I will see things before you even do them. I will know. So now I pray for my friends, and I always say this: pray for your friends. When you hold them in your spaces, pray. Tell God who Thobejane wa tla ko ntlong ya ka today modimo. If them go uta ka yes,
with a pure heart.
Pray, because the truth is we are all desperate and we end up doing wrong things. We end up allowing the devil to use us because we're desperate. I want to look like Thobejane. I want to have what Thobejane has. Why?
And also this thing of women shaming each other, it just shocks me. Like, why can't we protect each other's you know what has about Tommy, how
Tommy, you will never take a video of me drunk. Never. Knowing you never, not for the posting. I will never own a video of you drunk. Never.
Or you in a compromising situation.
Never. Why? Because that video the day is it fair? No.
You don't. So no. I don't have any video of any of my friends, even ones that I've had fall out. I don't have their naked videos. I don't have their dirty secrets on my phone. I don't have their messages, because once I'm out, we're out. We move on.
Yeah.
So I think we also need to raise a generation of less envious women of each other and less growing women of each other. We could run the world. There is nothing more. We are not dumber than these boys. We are actually the same, if not cleverer. We all went to the same school. We all had the same opportunities. But why is it that now we're allowing ourselves to be so much lower, and then we now becoming so desperate that we have to kill each other off?
And also be careful. Be careful, guys, because as I always say, and also remember, people will never ruin what they do not know. So it's not everything. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. It's your space. Because my bedding itabukile kanti wena ubusy unka dinepe o tlo romela engwe so me how ilo fitisa sinepe fela. Is it fair? No. You visit my house, ubula fridge amezi ke go wena because I'm being kind, ke go bula fridge unke mezi how ubula ukre kuputa inkomazi unka sinepe sa fridge yaka ulo re share le ditšhomo tsa hao. Is it fair? Cabbage one. The reason why I keep on emphasizing a small cycle is the fact that if something goes out, I will know someone. I will know. Okay. It's even easy to trace. But if you've got 15 friends, you won't even know who Mang. Even clear how a host wena, clear how we 20. You won't even know who Mang. So be careful. Be careful. Be careful. And always remember that there are certain things that you need to do alone. And also with these business ideas and stuff, you do not share. You do not share your dream before it actually happens. If you're applying for funding, go see that. You do not tell anyone until they approve it. People will block your blessings. So be careful what you share with your friends.
And I think a very big mistake that I also personally think I made is when you also make your friends. I know this sounds very I never kopanele motho ko nightclub ko matagweng ko gonkuang diritibatsi ko go leng a very dirty and dark environment
to be your friend,
and then you will expect that person to become your sister, and your sister in prayer. So you need to know where you meet people and how you meet people and in what space and what common ground you have on people. When everybody's drunk, when everybody's drunk, they swear, they are rude, they are they funny. It's funny, but that's not a friend, to be honest with you. Somebody who is in that toxic environment, because most people that are in nightclubs, most people that are in bars and all those things, they're there to run away from something, and then you will take that thing and bringing it home and think that that is going to be your sister in prayer and ask for friendship from someone you met in a toxic environment where there's intoxication, there's sexual misbehavior. You understand? And we need to teach our kids. You meet your friends at horse riding, so you have a common ground where you guys are horse riding. You meet your friends at tennis, you meet your friends at gym, you meet your friends at yoga. I'm not saying that people that you meet in the club or you meet on the streets, if you're into fashion, you meet a friend at fashion because you have a common fashion ground. Your common ground won't be gossiping about who did what and who behaved in what way. Your common ground will be like, oh, I love horse riding, let's go horse ride or go and hike. You can't meet and expect them to be your sisters in prayer or to be your sister in business. Because what do I know about business where when we are all drunk, we are misbehaving? There's no kind of friend you meet in that. If you go to a group, maybe you have anxiety, and you meet somebody in the anxiety group who's helping you deal with that, that's more of a friend because you have a common conversation. But you meet people in horrible toxic environments, which is something that my sister also told me. Says you can't go to a club. Most people that are in clubs, we are drinking, we're getting drunk, we are running away from our thing, and we are seeing the fake lights and the fake clothes. We don't know where you sleep at night. We don't know what your principles are. And you know what? It's okay to be a classist and choose the right friends based on class, education, and also common ground.
So foundation.
So we make the mistake of taking certain situations. If we are gym buddies, we'll be gym buddies. We'll be common gym buddies. If we are at church, we'll be church friends, and we'll be there for prayer. We need to have a common thing that an alcohol and partying and hanging out and trying to meet rich men is not a common friend, because we are all hustling there. We are all looking for the same thing. So what makes you think that when I have that thing, that I'm not going to want to take it away from you?
Hence, Gary, foundation is very powerful. When you start friendship, check a foundation. Why is she my friend? Wonder, how did we become friends? Is it because we're trying to bring someone down? Then there's a problem. There's a problem. Is she my friend because every time she go live, corner, foundation,
and also, what, like for example, I could want something like, for example, let's say I'm alcoholic or a drug addict, and or if I'm high or drunk or something like that, I'm running away from my situation, right? Let's say I'm in a toxic relationship and I use you for that, and then after that, while I'm there, I'm busy crying about how toxic my relationship is, or whatever, and I'm with this friend who maybe, but she knows how to snap out of it, but she's got a good relationship. Because what is breaking me is what I'm looking up to from you. So those kind of people that you are meeting at the restaurants and clubs, get drunk together and then everybody must go home. Don't take those people home, because that is not who you are, that person that you are. Because why would we need to be drunk if we could be ourselves when we're drunk? When we're drunk, we're drunk. Kanye is a very good businesswoman, but when she's drunk, she's drunk. You are drunk. And I will let you, as my friend, be drunk, do whatever you need to do, but then we'll snap out of it because we have a good common ground. We have a good common ground because we have good principles and we stand on the same principles. That's why we are friends, because of principle. We stand on the same principles. But if you're going to meet people in environments that are toxic and you think that is meeting a person in the right environment, it's very unlikely. Yes, you can meet a boyfriend in a club. You can. I don't limit anything. But you need to reevaluate it when you're sober, and you need to have a look at that person and understand who that person is.
So it doesn't mean with the kind of work that you do, Chomi, how hosts are trying to be friends with everyone. No, it doesn't mean that.
So, for example, with me, I needed sometimes to have, you need girls around, but then you find that some of the girls don't have a place to stay. So it's now a question now for me is where do you draw the line? Do you now allow a girl because she doesn't have a place to stay because she's in the club looking for what? Because most girls, unless you're with your boyfriend and you're in a club or you can afford to buy your own drinks, you are looking for a guy. Or if hearts are bad in the end of the night, you end up feeling sorry for a person, you say, come to my house. And then they sleep at your house, can't they want the idea to collect whatever they can collect information about you. And also, I think we need to understand that this environment is very toxic. South Africa right now, there's no lights, there's no business. Our men are not being paid. Nobody has money. So people will sell you for next to nothing. People will sell you next to nothing. So it's very important not to have people around you that have nothing to lose. Because once they have nothing to lose, they don't mind selling you for nothing. Because 1,000 rand is a lot of money to someone. But that 1,000 rand could take away your life, your opportunities, or anything. I think it's important to close your space from everybody. Be alone and enjoy your moments without having to share, I guess. And you know what? What I've learned from my whole life is that, I was preparing a table and I wanted to share on my table with people. I wanted to share with people on my table. And God said, my baby, I'm preparing for you to eat alone.
And it's need to understand
okay.
there are certain places where God will take you and He doesn't want you with anyone. Oh, Nyaka only one man. So
yes.
I see when I wonder, busy saying Tebogo always with his friends. Maybe Mujimo na Anyaka Mubea somewhere and he didn't want her with those people that you're talking about. So there are places where God will take you. And along the way, you're going to say a lot of goodbyes. And it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
I can't prioritize friendship. I'm a single mother of 3. The only thing I worry about is my company and my kids. Like we old. She's 40, I'm 35. I can't be chasing friends.
It's okay. Because I remember that message coming to me. I remember God coming to me when I was in a position where I was like, why? God was like, you are preparing a table for people. And even Jesus had to meet Judas. Judas kissed Jesus on the cheek and he still got crucified. Thank God I didn't get crucified. I still am alive from whatever I've been going through. But in the end, God was preparing for me to eat a feast by myself. You understand?
We're not comparing anyone. This got to change her. We're not comparing anyone. I'm not different from anyone. I'm human. I'm not perfect. But one thing I can tell you, my honey, is that I'm a very smart lady. I'm very smart. Do your research. So I'm not different. I'm not perfect. I'm human. I sin just like everyone. I'm not different. But one thing I will leave you with this Sunday is I'm very smart. I'm a smart woman. Never forget that, my baby.
And these conversations, we make mistakes. And you know what? Nobody is perfect. We make mistakes. We marry the wrong partners. We date the wrong boys. We have the wrong friends. But I think in this life, we need to learn to be intentional. Women, if you learn to be intentional, if you say, I'm intentionally making this move because I want to be this friend with Kanyisa because she's going to help me in business. Kanyisa, you're not just my friend because you're pretty. I know you. I'm learning a lot from you. Do you understand? But I'm not trying to make my own chili. That's not my thing. But I will use what you have and then try to make it grow and learn from that with my own. And you will use what I have. I mean, I've got an amazing social media presence. You know I'm good at selling. And you will learn from me. Because you are lacking in that department. And then that's how you move in friendship or in sisterhood or in... Because I still believe there is. I honestly believe it. I believe it. Because
I've we are puzzled, Tommy. Now I'm an entrepreneur. When are you good with marketing and stuff? We balance each other. Tommy. I will never be jealous. Hence I'm saying foundation ya friendship like tshwantse o check foundation le dichomi tsa hao. If now if I've got a friend who's selling something today, and then a tle ko nna a re ko nna chomi ke kopa favor, please just post my page, share my page ke business o ja ka yona, bese ke re ko yena no, I won't do it, ke le chomi ya hae. I mean, like, we friends.
Mar, for example, this maybe me advertising Pepo, for example, and you say, please advertise. I don't have Tebogo. I know your budget for you as influencer. Your budget maybe you charge 1,000 rand a post. Kinani 400 rand as my friend.
Yes.
Go post for 300. Cost 100 rand. So don't assume my business is a favor. Favor is what kills people, because we don't have to do each other favors. You understand? We don't, because Pepo is your business.
Then when Instagram is your business, true.
We can share. Yes. So you can say to me, I'll give you 200 from me, post for me. That 200 petrol, I had nothing to lose by taking that 200. And you also are gaining more from me. And then also when you get results, you don't walk around and you say, I'm arrogant because, I sold the chili. No, you did not sell the chili yourself. Your friend helped sell the chili. Now you say, a market for me, more help me. Let me add another 200 to your marketing. You understand? That's how things are supposed to be. This whole toxic environment of stealing is very, very bad. I don't know what kind of environment those people are raised in and what kind of morals, because most of us come from parents that are nurses, teachers. Then I don't know, most of us, man, the parents are gonna be getting the ball or the safari. They had bad relationships. Some of our parents were single. So at this point, if we are now gonna be we are becoming more of a toxic generation, because my son's friends are gonna be sleeping with their girlfriends, and people are gonna be stealing from each other, slapping and taking and taking and taking and taking and taking. There's principles, and a lot of the times, let me tell you, I get shat on because of the principles I've had. No, you know what? I'm just looking at some of the questions, and you know what, guys? This
with anyone
has nothing to do with anyone. It has nothing to do with anyone. It's about engaging, because now you guys are trying to find gossip. There is no gossip here. This is not a gossip environment. This is an uplifting environment. And if it's boring for you, you guys know which gossip pages to go to. And people will say, yes, we signed a petition. Well, this is what your petition has done for me. It's helped me how to understand my situation, where I've gone wrong, what I did, and what's the way forward. Because we have to move forward.
Okay, guys, I gotta leave, y'all. Thank you so much, Chomi. I think I'm also like ready to start the week. I'm so ready.
Yeah. Start Monday tomorrow with positivity. With again. It's a new Monday.
Baba,
we don't want people to
guys. Let's go heal.
They are trying to get Lukopani Mori pages. I need to show.
Alright.
We're toxic. We will be back. Okay. You must do that.
When just before you go to work. Yeah, we'll talk.
So that was the conversation that I think we need to have. I think we will have these conversations every Sunday. Wholesome Sundays. Maybe I'm gonna go into my ministry phase, and maybe I'll get more women that are into ministering to come and speak to us. And everybody, please have a blessed week ahead. Let's start Monday. Walk with a bounce in our step, with confidence, it's a new day. It's a new day to start a new life and to have a new situation, to have a new positive insight on you. Whoever was mad with you yesterday, it's okay. You don't have to see them ever again. So at this point right now, as we could always say, I know who my friends are and I know where I am right now. I'm in a very good space, and I thank you very much for everybody who's like kind of, stood up being okay. We can have an open live with you about a BBL one day, no problem. We can have that next week Sunday. So maybe we have the conversation so with the city girls, and then we have a conversation every week about BBL, and I'll invite a doctor and all that kind of stuff. And let's just not try come to the space and be negative and try to bring down. I've seen too much ugly, and I'm too damn pretty. Yes. Exactly. So also, if you guys have any other like advice for other girls and wise words you've learned from your grandmothers, because now I remember my family used to tell me, Oscar Jacela dilo le fata le pelo fela motu, and hey, which is true. Palisa, try the edges are going. What time are we going? Okay, then maybe we're gonna see you tonight. If ladies see me, we'll take pictures together. Let's go have fun. Must be mash. I see you. Everything has consequences, and everybody's human, and nobody's perfect. So even the ones that do you wrong, nobody's perfect. They're human too. God will forgive them. Even if I was dead, God will forgive them. Even if they died, God will forgive me. And that's the sad reality of life. All you need to do is build yourself and be better. They are loving the makeup. My makeup artist is Namibia, guys. And I'm actually quite pretty, like contrary to popular belief. Madam. Do I think I could do my own reality show? Yeah, I think I could. Must be mash. Oh, thank you, babe. Thank you so much. A lot of you guys have been amazing. Like I've met you. You are my sisters that I never had. Because I love you guys so much. Now I gotta go work. Love you. Stay positive. There's my sister. Hi, Titi. This is Positive Sunday. We're speaking about nice life, no problems, don't have anxiety. My baby sister's on this live, guys. What is nice to do in Namibia? Oh my god, I did so much. Yeah, so we do. Hi, sister. That's my baby sister, guys, but I don't want to show her because, no. I miss you. I'm gonna see you soon. I love you so much. Say hi to your husband. Hi, Amaru. My godchild is here as well. I hope you got something out of this, guys. You got something very nice out of this instead of war. Let's not meet on gossip. Let's meet on love. Let's meet on building. Let's meet on selling products. Let's use this app to sell stuff, to show how pretty we look, to learn how to copy each other's looks, and to, yeah. No, this is not the outfit I'm wearing tonight, guys. Yeah, shame. My boo is a very lucky one. Thank you so much. Hey, Ali. Thank you, Queen Ram. Shame, you are so positive in this conversation, and I'm happy about that. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
One step forward, two steps backwards, yeah.